Some have speculated that the vice president could simply say, I'm not going to accept these electors, that he has the authority to do that under the Constitution. I actually don't think that's what the Constitution has in mind. If that were the case, any vice president could refuse any election.
Yeah, that's not the case at all. I think
it's
what
more
it
of
is,
a ministerial procedural function.
It is a ministerial procedural function, and I actually watched Vice President Biden presiding at the Electoral College certification of President Trump last time, and it is more than him making the choice of who the president's going to be. He has to abide by the United States Code, which gives the procedure, if anyone is interested, is 3 United States Code, Section 5, counting electoral votes in Congress. And it just lays out in great detail not only how the procedure is, but what time it has to start. It even says it has to start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the specific day, which is 6th day of January. So everything is laid out very, very clearly in the law as to what has to be done and when it has to be done and the procedure that has to be followed.
There was also a lawsuit filed by Louis Gohmert against Mike Pence, saying that Mike Pence should have the authority to declare the election null and void, basically. That was wrong. And the judge that threw the case out was a judge appointed by President Trump, who's a constitutional conservative. And the vice president of the United States cannot nullify an election. My goodness, if that was the case, it would have been the election in the last 4 years? Hillary Clinton, because Joe Biden would have simply said, you know what, I don't think this was fair. I don't think she won the popular vote. I'm going to go ahead and give the election as the vice president and the president of the Senate. I'm going to give it, and the presiding officer for these proceedings, for the certification, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Hillary Clinton.